So everybody's watching Will to see him in 22 action. What do you think?
I was very pleased with what we were doing. So, like, early in the scrimmage, we were trying to get Crawford his touches and then get him out of game, which, after you saw that first drive, he had that long touchdown run, it was time to get him out of game. But I was very pleased with how he operated. Again, I was getting his touches in and throwing some short passes, and then we started opening up with taking some shots at the end. But, overall, we got exactly what we wanted accomplished out of Will.
How do you agree with Chugs?
Chugs, he had some other. We had so many moving parts on it too. So we were trying to get guys their first opportunity to get out there and get some plays. We were, the last formation of the entire game we hadn't even repped yet. We were just trying to get bodies in, but Chugs is up and down right now. But I think he's going to be pretty good. He has a good understanding of what we need to accomplish and what we're trying to do in terms of execution. So, I'm very pleased with how he finished out of spring. Comfortable enough to let him get in the game and get us out one.
We talked about Justin having all those yards and not having any breakaway, and then he puts that foot in the ground and makes Poyas miss today.
And that was something good to see. We have so many controlled practices, so you don't really get to see the home run shots with guys. But for the first drive of the game, I thought we moved it down pretty good and topped it off with an explosive run play, which makes play calling a lot easier when you got the guys that have that ability to hit a home run shot.
Reasonable expectations. What did you want to get done today that maybe you didn't love?
No, I just wanted to see him move the ball. Just go out there and operate and think. And that's the first time, again, there's a lot of moving parts, but we started David Sills at the outside receiver position, which he had not even done yet this entire spring. And I thought he did a really good job of how he handled it. But I thought the continuity with Gary Jennings and David Sills, even Ricky, I thought that was pretty impressive with the first group. The two's got a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of things that we got to clean up. Still been very base with the installations that we've got right now. But, I'm very pleased with how we took these past 15 practices, and that's going to give us some momentum getting into the summer. It's got to be a big summer for us. With that's when we got to build a continuity and start to put it all together and start repping it where it comes second nature to them.
You talk about second nature. Is it a possibility that Sills could bounce from inside to outside week to week depending on the matchup? I mean, is that something crazy?
What I saw today, you're going to see him play all over the place. I think he's a very intelligent kid. He loves the game. He's constantly in the facility. He's wanting me to put more on his plate every single day. And from what I saw today and how he handled it, you're going to see his role increase.
Yeah, Coach, with a lot of
it looked like Sills has really developed some chemistry there with Will. Is that something you've seen and you end up being kind of a go-to guy for Will going forward?
Yeah, you don't even have Karan out there either, so that'll be interesting to see where it goes. But I think if Karan comes back and is as consistent as he was last year, that's at least going to give Will another receiver, another target that he's comfortable with going to. Which you throw Gary Jennings in the mix. I think that's a solid 3 receivers right there that you can move around with. But you saw that Will started to lean on David a lot in this scrimmage, which hopefully they can continue to improve and build that continuity.
But the guys that have been around for a couple of years, like Gary and Javon, were you expecting David to come out and be that number 1 guy today?
I did. His last 4 or 5 practices were pretty impressive, and that was something that I was pleased to see. It was the first time we actually got to let David go out there and do his thing, which he's a big target. Being the first time to actually put him out there at the outside receiver position, I think it's pretty safe to say that he can get that jump ball pretty good right now.